Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Makes a quick catch. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Coastal.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Jacksonville State offense will take over. First and 10.
The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks into open space. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Webb. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They're going to run it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Cromenhoek. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Edwards. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To the air, it's Cromenhoek. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Inside the 25. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Boom. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down. And he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. Makes the grab. It's Webb.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it second down. Using his legs, it's Webb. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Trying to run it, it's Webb. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and goal.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
14, Jacksonville State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And it's caught from inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
It's now second down.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. The pass rush closing in. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's now third down.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Chanticleers will have first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now here comes the bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly right.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On the ground, it's Webb. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up.
Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
The DB is backing off from the line now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Coastal Carolina Shants will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Now he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Chanticleers will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And they get the second half started with a running play. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Runs out of bounds at the 44. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Short connection to the tight end here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And that will give them the lead now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Chanticleers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Chanticleers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kurt. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
14.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And Coastal Carolina Shunts will take over 1st and 10.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the Chanticleers offense is on the move now. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Clark. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Edwards. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to scramble. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, Chris, it's crunch time here. That 3rd down did not work out. It sets up a big-time 4th down late in the game. What will be the call here to get the ball into the end zone?
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, Chris, nothing can destroy a defense's confidence like giving up a 98-yard touchdown pass. Just when you think you have the offense backed up, man, they tag you for 6 from the shadow of their own goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Coastal Carolina Shunts will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's now third down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Chanticleers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The ball is caught. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback drops back, looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score. Jacksonville State, 35.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And it's a kneel down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team.